Hello, welcome back. Since last episode I went ahead and I think I've finished the library here. I ended up going with the oak signs and just kind of wrapped it around alphabetical from left all the way around and ending over here. We had just the right amount, except I needed one more, so I put unbreaking there. The way I've kind of done this, most of our books are, you know, the top level, but not all of them. I also went to the end and picked up all the books that was over there. So the way we have it is the top row is for level 1 books. That is not a good example. Soul Speed 1? Yeah. So depending on the book, I've tried to lay it out that way. We might still organize it. But yeah, Aqua Affinity I think only has 1. Pain of Arthropods, so there should be a level 3. Yeah, that should be a level 5. And then if I ended up having like excess, some of these I have more than I could fit. Some of those we don't have any. I ended up having like an overflow counter here at the library or at the librarian. So these are just random books. There was no more space for. And some of them do have like multiple things on them, but they're in no particular order. Luck of the Sea, Lure, yeah, I only have 1 mending currently. We have a villager for that. Power is all filled up, so power 1, power 2, oh, that's power 4. It's not flawless. Alright, well, I did not do that, apparently, for everything. But I'm happy with it. It works. Our secret door is still working. And, yeah. So I've been getting ready for the bamboo farm, as you saw probably in the beginning there. And still only 8 of those. So I'm getting a couple shulker boxes ready for the project. So this will be my first, can't speak first, flying machine. And I'm also going to try to do a pickup system that will allow us to, because there's going to be a lot of bamboo. Oh, I need mine carts. I'll get them later. There's going to be a lot of bamboo. I don't think hoppers will keep up with the unloading of it. So I'm going to try to use a new mechanic where you break the mine cart that picks them up. So under here we're going to have tracks and it'll pick up the bamboo. And then when it gets to the end here, we're going to break the mine carts, dumping its payload, and we'll throw all the bamboo into a water stream. And then this is going to be like a it's not going to harvest automatically. We're going to manually harvest it when it's, ready or when we need it. So I'm not going to have it kind of harvest on its own. And I'm going to try to set up a place with water streams where all the bamboo just comes directly to me, and then we can craft it into various like bamboo blocks and stuff. So I don't really know how all that's going to come together yet, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, I took the old sugarcane farm, gutted it. We might replace it with bamboo blocks later. This 1 block gap, I'm probably going to put bamboo fences maybe, once we have enough bamboo to make fences. And I still have to spread out the rest of the bamboo. Okay, well, let's get started. I don't have a lot of redstone, so I'm going to do it the hard way. I'm going to use levers. Okay. I should also probably get trapdoors. I don't know how many... I don't know if I have enough power rails. Might have to get some carts to test out like how far this will go. So I don't know. Just have that and then regular, or maybe less if I can get away with it. So I'm probably going to try to fine-tune this to have as little powered rails as we can. Okay. I was not expecting that. Does it go slower with items in it? Yes. Okay. Now let's just do one slice. Get one slice working and then we'll worry about the rest. So I'm just going to use chisel blocks just for my own kind of, so I know which ones have the power on it. Okay, I seem to have these every 13 blocks. So 12 normal rails in between. Maybe that'll work. At this end, we're going to have the unloader. I did look one up. I'll link it in the description below. It's a version that Ilmango redid to make Tileable. I can't remember who the initial author was. But it uses a combination of cauldron and lava and stuff. So let me try to lay that out. Okay, I think this is ready to go. Nearly. Let's do that. Oops. Oops. Might be a better solution, but for now, do that. Could lower it down another block. That's kind of why I dropped it one, just to give us more clearance. And then this one, I guess I'll have to power as well. And to remain on theme, we'll swap that out. And that triggered something. Not sure why. Okay, well, let's test it out. If this works correctly, this cauldron is full of lava. Minecart will come. It'll get aligned because of this crystal, if I'm understanding correctly. So that part of the minecart will hit the cauldron and it will break. The hopper will pick up the minecart. The items will go into the water stream. Let's do a test. Okay. Stacks of stone. Could add more powered rails. Something didn't work, but we did get the 5 stacks of stone back. Okay, so this was supposed to trigger... did I place that wrong? Nope. That was placed correctly. Dropper. Might be because I, this lever is powering that permanently. Let's try powering that from the other side. Okay. It seemed good, except this rail. I guess that was probably in there from when I broke it. Should be coming back. Picked up some more rails, I guess. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, seems to work. And it should just go indefinitely. I thought it was gone for a minute, just out of render distance. Still finding where are all these rails coming from? Are you... Do you have more rails for us? You do? Aha. Mystery solved. Now, if we want this to power off, we can power this note block, and it won't dispense the minecart again. So we don't want this running all the time. We're going to leave it in this state. And then when we want to trigger it, we will unpower, and it will fire, and it will power itself again. So every time the flying machine goes to chop down the bamboo, it will also fire this, either probably afterwards. Flying machine maybe will go all the way there. I'm not sure what to do. I was thinking we could detect if the minecart is empty, and if once it's empty, this will power itself off, and then it will park itself. But as long as there's more bamboo to pick up. So I'm not sure how much we're going to have. There's 29 rows. So we're going to have 29 minecart hoppers going. And I don't know if that'll be enough. With just one sweep, it might get full. It might have to do multiple sweeps. So we'll have to figure that out. For now, I'm going to replicate this a whole bunch of times. Hopefully by then, I'll be able to speak properly. But maybe not. Hello, sheep. Okay. Well, I think that is officially the most rail I've ever laid down. I think I've done a huge project with a lot of rail before. Okay. So that is done. Now we have to load up the hoppers. Before we do, let's create an off switch. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's put that there for now. Flawed. Okay, I think that works. Now this is for the water. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing there yet. Probably should figure that out. But we'll figure that out later. Okay. We'll figure it out before we get to the test, though. So let me figure it out right now. Okay. So we want a collection system. I might just put it all at one end for now. We might reroute it somewhere else, but for now I just want to get a test going, make sure everything works. Then we'll figure out the details later. I need to put some ice down as well, I'm not sure. That'll get us to the halfway point. No, I just said we'd take it all the way to the end, but maybe not. We'd take it to the middle instead. Will that cause problems? I mean, it's right at our off switch, so we'll have to kind of relocate that a little bit. Okay, so we're nearly there. We just need to make a whole bunch of minecarts. the part where I figure out I've made a fatal flaw and then have to tear everything down, redo it. I think I miscounted. Means one of these is missing a minecart. We should be able to figure that out just by launching it, I guess. It's around here. Right here. Okay. Now to rework the collection. So I have to disable that for a second. Okay, so we could actually just stand on the off switch. We could even make that a crafting table. But let's just put that there for now. Okay. So, we stand here, we launch the flying machine somehow. Now let's turn off the mine carts. It does make a lot of clicking, more clicking than is necessary, but it's just kind of the way everything works out. It does look cool. Every time it makes that sizzle sound, it kind of gets me a little scared. Okay. Well, I guess now we have to make the actual flying machine. I should also probably put something around the edges here. So I've never actually made a flying machine before, but I did just try in creative mode to see if I could do it. And I've come up with something. There's probably a better way. I did struggle with how to launch the thing. But otherwise, I think we can make it work. There could be a better way, and you guys could let me know. Something I could do to simplify. Okay, I may also need to get rid of this edge. I'm not sure. Or we just trim it high up, but I think we want it low. Would love a tool that insta-mines glass. Where we used to be able to do it with a pick. I don't remember what version that was, but it was fantastic. Hmm. I built it 3 up instead of 2 up. I don't know if I care to change it. Alright, I guess I did care. Now let's make sure there's something to stop it. I'm going to set up a automatic return as well. Now, ideally this should be a bit further back. So we might tear down this wall as well. And put it back up after. Okay. I think that's ready. I'm just going to, just in case. Alright, well, a bit nervous. I guess we should launch the minecarts first, as well as make some chests, just in case. And I said I was going to fill this area around it in. I'm actually just not going to do that, because I think I want to use some bamboo to do it, some bamboo blocks. And I don't think we have enough bamboo on us to make that happen. Here goes nothing. Oh yes. That's fun. I'm hoping when it comes back it'll knock off all the ones that are sitting on top. Assuming I did the return properly. Now it's coming back. Oh, one side came back, the other side did not. See if we can fix that real quick. Now again, I'm not... What did I do differently? Is that later? Nope. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Probably should have emptied my inventory. And what are we going to do with all this? Yeah, I guess just make bamboo blocks. Now, ideally, I'd prep my inventory for this. Okay. I'll get back to you. Pick. Axe. Oh. One of the minecarts got unloaded. Or made it through. That's not good. Alright, well, that one harvest we got almost a single double chest. So, 23 stacks of bamboo. Go ahead and turn that off. Well, we are still getting a few little odds and ends. Now, some of this stuff has been lost. Looks like some of it got stuck right there. It's probably not a big deal. Some of it, of course, is on the edges. Some of it landed up here, but I hope to take care of that as well. And of course, it's not a full harvest yet. And some of it got bounced all the way back here. I'm going to turn this on again to see if we can figure out which one lost its minecart. Oh, it's kind of unfortunate, so I'm not quite sure what to do about that. Looks like it's this one. Yeah. Maybe an anomaly, I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. But everything looks okay. Go ahead and turn that off. Alright, so each log gives us 2. Now, there's another variant that I don't know how to get. Let me play around. Aha! That's the one I want to take a look at. Oh, we could make slabs. Let's make slabs. Mosaics. I was wondering if we could put that around the edge. I think I like that. Now I'll probably replace the birch. I might tear down this whole structure and just make a whole new structure. I was going to try to maintain it, but maybe not worth it. Bamboo raft. How do we make... There we go. Fences. How to place effectively. So what I was thinking of doing is taking this right up. Oh wow. I don't know how to do this well though. Just like that. Oops. Anyway, Yeah, like as high as the stuff will fall, I guess. I'm not sure what that might look like. Create like a giant cage. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to play around with this. Might be okay. It'll need something around it as well. So if we get rid of this base thing and then maybe provide some framing, I suspect we'll end up losing some. Just it'll fall somewhere where it just get picked up. But otherwise, I think this project is good. It's functional. The other thing, I don't know what's happening at the other end, why it's not returning. I'll have to fire it off again. Maybe we can go see. See what I did wrong. Maybe it's just not in the right location. Looks like it's mirrored, but maybe it's just... Yeah, maybe I placed it wrong. I don't know if this is the best way of firing it off. Again, I don't really know much about this stuff. Oh. It's supposed to be over here. Piston. I didn't mirror it properly. That's what I did. Okay, so yeah, I'm just using these pistons to trigger it again. There may be a better way. Well, my next step will be to plant the rest of the bamboo. Try not to miss any spaces, which I cannot guarantee. I should launch the thing. That would be easier. Let's see if the minecart breaks again. Did. Wonder if it's the same one. I might just need to stress test this a bit. And let it run for a while and see what happens. If any more break. I may also put a... I don't know. A collection? There's no way a hopper would keep up though. Anyway, let's turn that off for a second. Oh wait, let's keep it on for a second. See if it's the same one. Looks like it is not the same one. This one. That's too bad. Therefore, I don't know why it's breaking. The water's picking it up instead of the hopper. Is it because something's getting powered? Right, the observer goes off. No block, observer, powers this. And then it powers the hopper. However, so it's coming in. So unless the hopper's getting powered, it's a timing thing? Maybe it needs less speed or more speed? Maybe my little dip down has messed it up. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm not sure why, unless it just triggers that long enough. So my only thought is if this gets powered, the timing's just slightly off, instead of the hopper picking up the minecart, the water takes it away. But so far it's broken each time we've used it, so that's not good. Hard to say. Alright, well, on our next adventure, we'll be sure to bring a bamboo raft. I don't think it operates any different than a boat. It just looks different. Alright, well, that'll have to do. It's getting pretty long. I'm happy with what we did today. We got this done. Let me know. I did take you along for most of it, I think, depending on how the editing goes. Let me know what you like or don't like. I can always change things up a little bit if you want to see more of the build, less of the build, more of me talking, less of me talking. All good fun. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining me. It looks like we got a bit over half of the farm actually has bamboo. And it produced quite a lot, so I suspect we won't be running this thing very often unless we have a high demand for, sticks or bamboo products. Alright, take care everyone.